true. If somebody's there, then tell me who. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me babe.
이런 말이 잘 나와 이제 더 말하지 않아도 알아 우리 둘이 만든 거리 태어나서 여기 You baby on my mind Every day baby say you're mine You have me on my mind Everywhere baby say you're mine It feels cool with you 나랑 cool Tell me now. Cool with you. It's just cool with you. Cool. You know me like no other. Cool with you. Gotta tell me now. Cool. See me like no other.
Prowl. I previously played for UC Santa Cruz's Counter-Strike roster, Onyx, for the past 2 years, and now I am here casting and also a league admin here at Regent League. So welcome. Regent League is your first go-to stop for West Coast-based Collegiate in Counter-Strike. So welcome everybody, and yeah, we have a good match for you today. This is going to be the second stream of today, as we previously streamed the Challengers division, where we watched Trident's Gold. Hello? Oh, apparently I crashed. Fantastic, awesome. Yeah, this stream is running smoothly. Hopefully I don't crash again. We'll see what happens. Please update the tiles. Please update the tiles. Please update the tiles. Please update the titles. Okay, I think we're back. I think the stream is back. Okay. Okay, no, we only dropped off for a little bit. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, previously we were here earlier. We watched, I believe we watched Trident's Gold completely annihilate Seattle U Esports in Gaming in a 2-0 fashion on Nuke and Ancient. And so now we're going to make our way over to the Elite Division, as we are going to watch Bronco Esports versus Gaucho Gaming, otherwise known as Cal Poly Pomona versus UC Santa Barbara. I think this one is going to be one of the highly anticipated matches, in my opinion, just because I think these two teams have really proven themselves within the past couple of years as like very consistent like namesakes, and also just like really like contenders within the collegiate scene here in the West Coast. So I think like it's gonna be a really tough game. We might see 3 maps for the first time on this broadcast, and yeah, I think it'll be fun overall. So we'll see what happens. I should load up into CS in the meantime. I think we do have, and we could also share some information about the teams once I load into CS as well. And no one has shared any information with me yet, so we will just kind of wait and see. I think they're okay. They're gonna join the Face It League, Face It queue in just a moment or so. We're gonna just, I think they're figuring out map bans as well, so I'll have to keep my eye peeled for that. But yeah. If you guys will also do have any questions, I am free to answer as well in the chat. I do try to maintain my stream very like nonchalant and chill, so you know, a lot more free flowy per se. Is the stream name even changed? It's not even changed, bro. Why does it not save? Okay, this is so annoying. Not save again. No, it did save. Okay. I think the stream name saved. I think we're all good now. Okay. Fantastic. But yeah, this one I think is going to be a very highly anticipated match, and let us go over the rosters. So, okay, so on Bronco Esports we do have Fraud, Death Star, Performative Male Matcha Labubu, Carrie, and OK West. I believe the only people that I don't recognize, I think the only person I don't recognize on this roster was Fraud. But everyone else should have been namesakes on CPP. Yeah, I believe so. Maybe OK West as well, potentially. Yeah, so these guys all very much have been in the scene for the past couple of years. I think they previously played along with Judy as well, those who know. Judy, who was able to contribute a substantial amount, to the finances of the prize pool of reaching collegiate. So I think very much thanks to him. And then we also got Gaucho Gaming as well. We have Armada, DG Sir Knight, Fuzzy 2K, Sauce Lord, and Rhino Star. This roster has stayed together at least for the past year, I believe. They've been the same people. So yeah, I think they definitely have a lot more like kind of synergy in terms of like setups and how they kind of intend to run their bear. Oh, hello, Kaiju Bear. Welcome. That's Twitter Oomph. Shout out. Yeah, I think on a consistent level, we should see Gaucho kind of have like a more consistent roster just because like they kind of have everything more hammered in terms of like what they want to achieve, or like they've had the same consistent roster per se. I don't know how much that will affect Cal Poly Pomona, but from what I've heard, they've been doing pretty well in NECC. So it might still be 3 maps regardless. I think it might just still be a tough game. Yeah, so I think we're still waiting right now for them to load in, and I don't know what the maps are. So let us tune in. Okay, I think they're figuring out the queue right now. So yeah, we're just going to wait and see. Thank you, Kaiju Bear, for the follow. Thank you.
Just followed.
Okay. Oh, I really shouldn't be showing that yet. But yeah, while we wait, we are just going to chat a little bit, and if you have any questions about the stream, just let me know. I could do more analysis work or whatnot. Oh, okay, perfect. They're using the pop flash. Okay, bro. We are, I think, so far from what I've seen, we have gone 4-0. 4-0 with pop, or 0-4 with the face it working. So now we keep on going back to pop flash every single time, which I think is just funny. Join GeoTV spectators. Have you all done Epic Map? First time watching college esports game in my life. Yeah, I mean it's I would say it can live up to the hype of like normal esports, normal esport games, but definitely to like a lower skill ceiling, I suppose, or skill floor. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, cool. They have not done map bans yet, so I do have time to set this up in the meantime. Yeah, so the face it's just not working. We keep on trying to run face it, but so far we've just lost out every single time. So you know, it's a little bit unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, honestly. Let's take a look at the standings while we're here though. Yeah, so right now in the elites, yeah, so far earlier this week I casted UBC versus CSU SM CS2 Blue. They're going with UBC taking that series. Bronco Esports, yeah, so Bronco Esports versus Gaucho Gaming is happening today, and then CSU Fullerton Blue versus Denver University Crimson is going to also be happening later today at, I believe, 9 p.m. However, we will not be casting that one because it might be a little bit too much or a little bit too late. So that game, I believe, is getting casted by the players, or there are going to be player POVs of that game shared amongst everyone. So yeah, and then here we have Trident's Gold taking over the lead of CSE Sardonyx because they had a better deficit, even though Sardonyx were basically handed a free map. Trident's Gold completely annihilating Seattle University, and UCSC Onyx, even with a 4v5, managed to get 11 rounds still. And then, yeah, we're going to see also later today, we're going to see CPP Indigo versus CSU SM CS2 Black, which will also be happening around the same time later tonight, but it might be too late, so it won't be strong. Okay, so I think right now they're gonna figure out map bans right now, and that will allow me to set up the HUD for in just a moment. So we will wait and see. But yeah, if you guys are tuning in for the first time, welcome. And thank you for coming by to support, RegentXD's Collegiate CS2 League. Just because I think, like, CS2 or CS2 Collegiate for the West Coast is very much like kind of not necessarily neglected, but it's kind of hard to be much more sustainable compared to like East Coast or like Central. So for Regent to kind of put this together for us has kind of been very like helpful, and to kind of watch our scene grow and to be like kind of grow up more. No Michigan teams. No, yeah, most of our teams are based in the West Coast. Yeah, I believe with the furthest one possibly being Denver. But it's just to kind of have more convenient time schedulings, because like if a team were to play against someone from the East Coast, they'd be like a 3 hour difference. So yeah. Okay, and I think we could watch backpick bands in just a moment, and we will commentate over them as well. Okay. I like how I'm also just like I'm just here for the spectator. So thankfully they will be able to figure out map pick bans, and we don't have to really worry about like managing the server in the first place. I just say yes just in case if they're waiting on me. I don't think so. Armado did want to share with me though. Just making sure vibes are good is key for success, and yeah, that is all that he really wanted to share with me for the most part. So looks like they're just going in with good mentality into this game, and that is how they see themselves in winning the series potentially. So we'll just have to see what happens in the server. Okay. I think we're just waiting on Bronco Esports for being ready. Just take a moment or so. Interval, we'll do 5 minutes. Um, yeah. So I think we're just waiting in the meantime. Yeah, welcome everybody. Yeah, please feel free to share this with your friends, family, and other people you know at school. We are looking to grow the viewership of this league, and I that is why I am basically in charge of part of socials essentially, because I know people on Twitter essentially. Yeah, let's see. I think this is very. There's some. I guess we could talk about a little bit about like North American CS like info. And speaking of info, we are going to be talking about Getting Info, because Getting Info have been recently signed by an Indian company whose only online footprint is hosting a football friendly between retired players for Barcelona, and Real Madrid and Mumbai. Lots to be skeptical of here. Good luck for Getting Info's sake. I hope this is real. Be interesting for Getting Info. I hope they. I mean, it's Getting Info, which is Timberman essentially, but yeah. Hopefully they figure it out. Hopefully they we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens to those guys. So yeah. Oh, are they ready? What are we waiting on? Um. Okay, I think they are in the process of getting ready to load up. I bet on CPP handicap plus 4.5. I'm new to this game. Yeah. Okay.
Pysan 2K just followed.
That's a pick. That's a pick. A coin flip. I thought they were like waiting for something. I thought they were like waiting to confirm or something right there, but I don't know. We call tails. Okay. Ooh, heads. I got heads. You guys pick ban, right? Oh, actually, I didn't check the thing right. Okay, I'm gonna assume that you guys. Okay, rage. We didn't see coins. I'll show it on stream. Wait, fuck, I missed it on stream as well. Shit, god damn it. Okay, looks like they are gonna be banning Train first. And then a ban from Dust too. Okay. See the first map that's gonna be picked? Mirage. Mirage is gonna be picked by Armada on Gaucho Gaming. Let me set that up really quickly. I hope I also labeled everything right because I did. Gaucho Gaming picked DE Mirage, and we're gonna be seeing CT side from Bronco Esports, which is already perfectly set up, and we're gonna be seeing a nuke as well for map 2. Interesting. DE nuke picked up by Bronco Esports. Ban on Ancient. Looks like Bronco Esports are still scared of playing Ancient, even though I'm not playing against them. And then we are going to be seeing. I guess I should be streaming this part as well. Last pick should be between Inferno and Train. No, they've been Train or Overpass and Inferno. Very interesting decision. We'll see which one will settle. I think Inferno is one that we haven't seen yet, so I would like to see an Inferno pick come in. We'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens. Or actually, wait. No, wait. They already banned Inferno. They banned Inferno, banned Ancient. Okay, then last is decider of Overpass. Decider of Overpass, right? Yeah. Okay. That is. Oh. I completely missed the name right there, but yeah. 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 Okay, so we're going to be loaded up in just a moment, and once they ready up the scrim, we will be ready to start the stream. So. And once I confirm the pop flash, I'm going to walk away, and yes. Okay, so, fantastic. Okay, so don't go away. We'll be right back to begin Gaucho Gaming versus Bronco Esports in just a moment.
See you blowing me a kiss, it doesn't take a scientist to you all the way. No, no, there's no need to rush. No, I'm just trying to explain. Want you to realize when you're next to me, ecstasy is slowly getting hard to breathe, hard to breathe. Yeah, I'm still the one, still the one. Say the word and we'll be gone. Baby, we should run away tonight. Away tonight, run away tonight. Baby, you should let me change your life. Just you and I in this dance tonight. Out of control, we should run away tonight. Run away tonight. Oh, oh, run away tonight. In this dance tonight. Out of control, we should run up, let's get away. Yeah, I know you feel the same. No, don't wanna waste your time. No, girl, I'm just trying to explain. Want you to realize I'm next to you, I can lose. No, I can never refuse.
Okay, and we are about to go live, except I am not too sure what the hell is going on as the HUD is kind of missing right now. I'm gonna have to try to figure out what is going on exactly. Everything seems to be loaded on my screen, but not loaded properly. Oh, there we go, and we are live. Welcome. I've seen Gaucho Gaming go. Santa Barbara are gonna be going in kind of a B contact play right now. Fraud gonna be jump spotting, checking to see if he can spot anything. Until coming out right now. Fraud on these dualies. He's gonna have to hold down sight. Taps away. Nice shot on the Saw Sword and DGS, and Fuzzy down, taking down 2. Fraud picks up a 3rd, and Armada is left up in the 1v5 immediately on this contact play. And Bronco Esports are going to be taking the first round of the series. Nice successful hold right there. Oh. Was that not? Oh, Fraud picked up 2 and then OK West got 3. Nice. Please win 13-0. It looks like we already have some favorites here. You're believing in a 13-0 in Bronco Esports. Looks like someone put down their house for this bet. Oh, and Performative is going to be taken down right now. Death Star taking this mid fight right now. Gets a trade and actually picks up Rhino as well. Like that from Underpass, and West holding off as well. Easily shutting down this attempt at the mid. Not on South, so we're going to have to reevaluate their options right now. Sauce on the Glock while Armada sits alone with the Deagle. Need to be the one to find these impact frags right here. Looks like we're seeing a 2-on-2 hold right now as Bronco Esports is going to be playing back, not trying to give any fights, and just playing distance as well. We've seen Fraud take first engagement in contact on this apps. Boss gets Armada, and it's all up left with Saw Sword on the Glock. Can't even get a pick, but unfortunately he cannot, and Bronco are going to be able to easily convert the round. So we are likely going to be seeing the full buy come in from Gaucho, see if they could try to break into these rounds, perhaps. A little bit of an unfortunate start trying to play on a slow contact play and just immediately annihilated by the hold of OK West and Fraud. I believe the new addition to the roster of Bronco. Coming out on mid, and OK West going to be taking this engagement. The Cat takes a shot, but able to miss. Armada takes down 2. Fraud's just anchoring on the site right now. Maybe a trade. Coming back out. Swapping guns. Calls for the Palace Lurk, but unfortunately not clearing it properly. As he hears the scale of Fukon, caught off guard, and looks like this free bomb site for Gaucho as they might take their first round potentially, unless Death Star might be able to do something about this. trying to go for the peak. Spots nothing right now. But Gaucho waiting patiently. A couple shots on Apex. Frost's gonna be trying to scale up closer. Smoke on bomb. Taken out, and it's all up to Death Star. I need to retake this site. 1v4, but it might be a little bit too late. No kit in hand, and he's gonna be looking to save. Trying to run back through market right now. But about to be caught off guard by Armada on the flank, and successful 3 kills on Armada, especially on that mid-entry. And Saucer being able to clean up on the hold as well. We're gonna see Gaucho take their first round. And it looks like we might already be in this for the start of a close game. Also, thank God I'm, like, not muted as well. Like, thank God I didn't accidentally mute myself the past couple rounds already. Ramp aggro, and Rhino going to pick it up 1, maybe 2, and unfortunately cannot get enough damage onto carry. Scale up on this cat. Armada and Fuzzy try to take this. Armada's going to be able to trade out on West. Once more, it's all left up to Fraud on this man. Molly gonna go down in the apps instead. Catches the head. Fraud low on HP. Gonna try to delay, but taken down. Bomb is going down. Powery and Death Star. To hold this. Nice shot. Oh, and unfortunately not another shot again. Close round, but Gaucho are gonna be able to convert and tie the game up 2-2 on the first map here at Mirage, and we have been kicked from the server like we have typically been because we are on Pop Flash. Pop Flash, absolutely fantastic. We just get kicked way too much as a good GeoTV spectator. Thankfully, it was like right between one of the matches, so weren't able to miss too much, thankfully. Armada, unprepared for this mid push, is going to actually volley himself off. Here's the mid push. Brain down. Picks up nice few kills. 3k. Sauce going to try to trade that up with there. And Death. Unable to find anything. And Gaucho are going to be able to mop up the save round. Also realized I think I got my resolution messed up on like the previous game I casted earlier today. But it's okay. I mean, 4x3 truthers, 4x3 truthers over 16x9. Who says no? Stop playing on Face It. Yeah, that was initially the plan, but things fell apart as this T attack from Gaucho Gaming is just gonna fall apart as well. 3 kicks onto Bronco. And Sauce and Rhino already left up on a minute 30 right now on the 4v3. Rhino just trying to work away. And it's all just left up to him as Sauce not able to find anything. And Bronco Esports are going to be able to bounce back 3-on-3. Pop Flash super bad right now. Yeah, I don't know. We're trying to figure out stuff right now in terms of like managing the Face It hub and everything, but there's like a lot of like technical difficulties and secure boot issues. So I think that's like honestly what's scaring off like so many people from playing on the Face It League right now. We had issues today that stalled the game for over an hour basically, and actually like put the game back at the original start time. Yeah. Gaucho try to take mid right here, but 4 just piling down on this. And Sauce trying to make his way back up through mid. While Fuzzy spraying away on Discovery triple. Gets the pick, but damaged. Flashed off. All the while, Sauce still taking his time on this mid, and he might have found perfect timing. I'm not even sure if they found bomb. It looks like it's just going to be handed over. Fuzzy going to back up. They nade under Palace. They think he might have lurked through. There's his attention right here. Might be able to pull enough time for Sauce to go, but he's hesitant. He's not sure what he wants to do right here. And we're going to be seeing Bronco Esports slowly rotate back towards the B site. Impatiently. Might be an A pincher if Sauce can find these 2 kills right now. Unfortunately, Fuzzy gonna be taken down, and Sauce left up onto the 1v4. 35 seconds left on the clock, and he might have to go. He might just want to save this if he wants any chance to retain this gun. Last 2 minutes forward. Taking his time, clearing out every single angle with 20 seconds left on the clock. Not much time to work left. You need to find this pick right here. Catches the timing on Fraud, but Fraud is gonna be able to pick him up, and Bronco Esports is gonna be going back up into the lead once again. And so we're going to be seeing Gaucho go up onto the safe right here, pull out some pistols, a few armor, and, you know, we're just going to see if they could try to make something work. Hard, because Bronco kind of bounced back after those few rounds. It just shows that this game won't be so dominant. It really will be back and forth. West mowing down 2 on mid, and picks up a third one underpass as Matcha is going to be able to pick up one. And the 4th and the 5th one going out to Carry, as Bronco are going to be picking up the eco round. And a full buy comes out for Gaucho Gaming. I'm going to take a sip of water in the meantime while we see this default mid come out. Fast mid take from Bronco right here. And they actually piled all 5 of them out onto this mid. But if Gaucho are able to take up this timing, they're going to scale fast. They might have this free bomb site. Rhino holding up on top of the stairs, pushing through. Catches 1, catches 2, catches 3! Fantastic spray down, tries to go for the 4th one, unable to commit. But bomb is down. Gaucho was able to bounce back into this round with a fantastic spray down by Rhino. West taking down Fuzzy, unable to get the trade onto Armada. Fraud is just left up into the 1v2. Upside is completely given up though. He might be able to work this if he has time. But kind of slowly running out and just tucking in perfectly. Narada's gonna pick up a second one, and a fantastic round from Gaucho Gaming. Able to adapt on the fly, immediately notice the mid presence, and just commit to this A-side hit. I would love to get a replay again of that fantastic Rhino spray down, just immediately ruining any hopes of Bronco Esports coming back into the round, essentially. See the mid aggro once more, slowing them down. On the stake. Rhino keep into the spray. If he kept spraying a little bit more, he could have had one, but it doesn't matter. It's a back and forth ballroom blitz right now on mid. The kills are going in favor of Gaucho on the spray down. See the smokes. Rod already holding for this underpass play, and we are kicked. Nice. So we love being kicked for Delta ticks being out of order. I don't even know how to fix that, honestly. Man. Oh, and we're actually going to be able to see bomb going down by Gaucho. 2v3. Seem to have got the underpass pick. I think Bronco Esports are just opting to go in for the save right here. Low on HP and not much money in their reserves. So, looks like they're just going to be saving guns. And we are going to be seeing Gaucho tie up the game once more. 5-5. So, we're going to be on round 11 right now. Could be a make it or break it round for Bronco Esports unless they're able to take this and potentially not screw up their economy. As their economy will be screwed if they do lose this round. And the mid fights have been working sometimes, but Looks like Gaucho have been able to adapt very quickly. The Rhino holding for this push right now. Let me see the fast scale out in mid. Not too sure. Flashed off, but oh my god, it flashes both the teammates. And they're not clear in the corner. But oh, Rhino's unable to commit a spray. Rhino's gonna be picking up mid. The 3 call towards A is being delivered right now as Fraud is about to be overwhelmed on this B site. Yeah, kind of running in CT, and Fuzzy's getting all this information. The spray misses though. Fraud's still gonna live. Picking up a 2nd kill on this anchor, and Fraud picks up a 3rd. Bronco gonna be going in, and at least tying this game 6-5 right now in the favor. I'm not sure where it's gone right now. Bronco Esports. It's devastating buy from Gaucho right now. Nice pick from Carry onto Palace. Sauce gonna be slowly working up to a ramp right now. Let's see if we can pick one up. What's good, Jackie? What's good? You're gonna be seeing Gaucho slowly trying to just find these picks right now. No one is giving them anything though. Bronco's already settled in low. Actually, fantastic playing from Matcha. Picks up a 2nd. So clean on that shot right there. And the mid push just evaporates. As Armada's going to try to rework this space right now. Sauce just immediately overwhelmed by 3 people on the A side. And I believe Armada try to make a run for it, Naps. But taken down by Fraud. And Bronco Esports are going to be leading the half 7-5 on Mirage. Great adaptability from both sides of the game right now. We're seeing a lot of like mid pushes and a lot of mid holds, as well as just like kind of reworking space as well. And it's kind of interesting to see like how these teams kind of bounce back and forth between like how they perform, how they play. I'm sure this is not their first game against each other, so they have a lot of experience and they have a lot of good reads as well. We're going to be seeing the mid smoke come out, and we're going to be splitting Gaucho across the map right now. Sauce playing really passive for this A push. Just trying to play for the rotates at the moment. Nothing is coming out just yet. We are going to be seeing, OK West and Matcha work underpass. A contact comes out ramp already. Rhino. Not peeking. Takes a few shots, but a few shots are coming in from Armada, completely annihilating the mid push right there. We're actually picking up 2 kills. Bomb is going to be going down, it seems. Oh, very hesitant on the plan. Not being helped, but planted on triple. Nice pick right there. And Carry left in the 1v3. Trying to pick an engagement. Nice shot. Unable to turn around in time, and Gaucho are going to be able to bounce back 6-7. Oh my god, bro. Oh my, I just realized immediately what I said as soon as I said it. We do have a little bit of feuding in the chat as well. Devout fans of both Santa Barbara and Kawali Pomona going at each other in the chat. Express your pride as long as you're not being bigoted in any way whatsoever. A little bit of damage going out on the Death Star from Fuzzy on a nice spray down. Looks like we are going to be seeing the force buy from Bronco. I'm going to try to burst into the B site right now and go up against DG Sir Knight. Rico coming out. Good molly. Good nade as well. And Armada actually just mowing them down on this hold. EG picking up one. And the cat play is going to be coming out. Death Star on 1 HP, not able to find much, and Gaucho are going to be able to tie up the game once more. 7-7. And actually, it looks like people are making up in chat. No more feuding, I guess. You know, Death Star gonna be trying to find for this pick right now on ramp. Pulling attention over. But Rhino already on the flank through apps right now. And no one playing in apps at all. Bronco are kind of hesitant. Death unable to find a pick onto A. So now we just have all 4 members. Nice kill onto Rhino from West. Now, I think the info came out, so right now they are pulling over the rotates. One MP9 to work in hand on Bronco. I'm starting Mach to just scale out onto site. All the while, though, Fraud actually pushing up through this jungle. Sauce gets the information. Patches the spray down onto Cowrie, onto West and Cowrie. And now Fraud just left up into the 1v4 on the Tech 9. Unable to find a kill onto DG Sir Knight, and Gaucho Gaming picking up 8 rounds. 8-7. 13-10 correct score. Is that what we're calling? Can I give out points? I don't know. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna pull up my stream manager. If the scoreline is 10-13, we will see if we could try to do that in time. Maybe after this round, really quickly. Nice shot from Rhino onto Death. The stars are flashing. Armada gonna be picking up more kills right now. Armada going 17-10. Really good for the IGL. And now Fraud just stuck in apps, watching his TV right now as he deliberates onto what to do in this 1v5 situation. And we've been kicked again. But we are going to use this opportunity to also throw up a little let's throw up a little prediction, managed prediction. Can I start prediction? Okay. Will the scoreline be 10-13? Yes. No. You have 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to submit this. Okay, there we go. Fraud actually making his way up to top mid right now. Sneaking past, but no bomb though. Where is bomb on this radar? Might actually be on him? Is it? No, it's not even. Trying to pick this ticket. Annihilated by Rhino. Gaucho running a little bit away with this. Let's take a moment to look at the scoreboard. Yeah, Armada is currently leading Gaucho on 17 kills right now. Meanwhile, we're watching a shared effort between Wes and Fraud. Wes running out on the entry, unable to find anything, as Fuzzy's completely smoked off. Sauce bringing across. Sauce might be overwhelmed. Bomb is going to be going down. And this tight line held. Fraud unable to find the pick onto Armada. Oh, there's an Armada. I think that's Sauce. Oh, nice shot from Fraud, but unfortunately not able to make anything. And Rhino, Gaucho Gaming are going to be picking up their 10th round, going to double digits. So now the possibility is that Bronco Esports make their way back and they win 6 rounds in total to get 10-13, or Bronco Esports needs to get 3 rounds back, and then Gaucho Gaming just needs to win 3 more rounds. So we'll see what happens. 10-13. Can that happen, guys? Nice insta smoke. Onto window right here. I know. Unfeathered. Takes a shot, unable to connect, as no one has pushed through the mid smoke. Watching this delayed reaction from Bronco to take this mid right now. Cat smoke coming out as well. Ran away, trying to find something, unable to. Bronco just trying to find this pick, essentially. Missed damage on the fraud into apps. We're just gonna be seeing everyone hold as Death Star is gonna go back for bomb. Nice pick onto connector from Sauce. And this slows down Bronco's push from mid. Palace Lurk actually taken down. Oh, Fuzzy catches the timing, unable to get the second onto Labubu. Armada, here's the rotate over. We're gonna molly early right here. Flashed out in time. Oh, Fraud makes the timing, but unfortunately unable to capitalize off of it. We're gonna see this hold come in. Might go up for a second one right there. Alright. Labubu's picking up a second kill. Nice little spray down, but oh! Death Star unprepared. And time is running out as we're kicked from the server. Oh my god, come on. Okay, I think we already know what happened that round. Let's just... If they somehow get the plant, I'm going to be very surprised. I'm just saying. Let's see what happens. And Gaucho Gaming pick up the 11th round. Fuck. Back and forth effort. After Esports. I believe they were the ones leading this half at first, on the first half, and so now they've not unable to capitalize off of zero rounds. We're kicked again. Okay, come on. Seriously. Seriously. Oh my god. This is fantastic. I love Pop Flash, guys. Fuzzy on the mid engagement, lowered, catches Fraud, running out. They're gonna be traded away as Performative, as Labubu and Kaori and West are gonna be making this show, revealing themselves in this mid presence. Rhino posted with the open window, gonna be smoked off. Might just back up, and nice 2 picks right there from Labubu. Good flash, catches DG Sir Knight, and Rhino just left into the 1v4 on the op. Looks like he might just be saving this, unless he goes for this. He might just be trying to go for the lurk, but we'll see what happens. Catches 1 shot, unable to get the trade, and Death's going to be able to get that, and Bronco are going to be able to pick up their first round of the half. 3 more rounds. 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds, and then at least it's like 10-10, and then at least one team will get like 10-13. Well, actually, now at this point, because Gaucho are already like 11-8, so we'll see what happens. If either team beats like 11 rounds, or if Bronco beats 11 rounds, it's already over for the bet, basically. Missed op shot. Unable to find the top mid push as Bronco Esports play passive on this. On the mid. Fraud makes his way back towards apps. Yeah, I mean, this A side is pretty dormant right now, as we are seeing Saucelor just kind of anchor passively. Not really putting much presence, but also just kind of like making them try to work the space around right now. Smoke's going out towards A. We're actually going to be seeing the rotate over towards A site as we speak. Armada. We're going to molly over. Smoking at the 50-second mark right now. Here's the underpass push up. Missed shot onto Rhino. The molly misses as it bounces off of his head. Oh, this is going to be devastating for the push right here. Unable to miss the hit the shot though. Finally connects one. West just trying to sell this B hit right now, but the rotates are being pulled over. And Fuzzy, here's this rotate. Gonna be mollied out, swings out, gets the pick. Couldn't find the second one. Already on the rotate. Nice find from Labubu. Coward getting sprayed from Con. Oh, are they gonna be ready for this Con play? And they're not. Oh, DG Sir not gonna be picking up 2. Armada taken down, and West in the 1v1 against Sir. Bomb is down. Oh, but Sir is going to be picking up the round to put him on to match point for Gaucho Gaming, picking up the kill as well. Oh, what a back and forth effort. Just unable to pick the fights just fast enough, unfortunately. And all seems dire now for Bronco Esports as they're going to have to lock in and try to secure at least 2 rounds to make this bet happen. And no timeouts coming out. Just teams just brute forcing the damage. But hesitation on what the default is. Let's look down. Fuzzy playing this nice little peek spot, but low on HP. Is he gonna be able to find the pick with that grenade? No. West is gonna be taken out top mid though by Rhino. And Masha taking his time. Oh, and Boo is Masha's gonna be taken down. Boo Boo, West Carry are all dead. Now it's just left up to Fraud and Death Star in these apartments. It looks like there will be no winners except Gaucho Gaming, who are likely to be taking this first map. Fraud picks up a kill, but everything seems dire in a 1v4 unless he can hit some of the best shots of his collegiate life. He's holding for the Van Peak, but no one is giving him anything. I don't think he's going to be ready for this swing right here. Any second, DG is just going to be ready to swing out on this. The peak flash is coming in. Oh, but he flashes off immediately. Fraud going to be able to find that. And he knows that the flash was set up for him, but 20 seconds left on the clock. The risk has already come over from Cat as well. Ran away, but Gaucho are going to be able to pick up the map 13-8. And valiant effort from Bronco at the first half, but only able to find 1 round. And unfortunately, it just was not enough. As we are going to be moving quickly on to map 2 of the series very shortly. Go over a little bit about stats. Yeah, fantastic effort from Gaucho, as we did see Armada was doing a lot of consistent fragging as the IGL, getting 23 kills. And I guess he really did believe in just making sure the vibes are good and key for success. We're going to be seeing Fuzzy on 13, Rhino on 12, Sauce Lord, and DG Sir Knight on 11. Meanwhile, on the Bronco side, we do have... Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to think which is that Kaori? I think that might be Kaori. We said Kaori on 20 kills, I believe. I could be mistaken. All right, and then we Fraud on 15, doing really good work as an anchor. We see Wes as well on 11, I think. And then Death Star also on 11. And then Labubu, unfortunately, going to be going in 10-16. But very close game. Very close game. And so we're going to be loading in just a moment. So, let me just make sure. Oh yeah, let me check the bet really quickly. Manage prediction. Okay, choose outcome. It was in fact no. All right, and I think the points should be rewarded. Yeah, these nuts and 906. These nuts and plebs Central are going to be profiting off of that right now. as the scoreline did in fact not get to 10-13. Should we make one? Should we make one that says like, should the game get to 6-7, or is that just like terrible? Like, or what are we doing at that point? $21 viewers. Thank you guys all for tuning into RegentXD's CS2 Collegiate League. Yeah, and we just concluded with the first map of the series being on Mirage, going in favor of Gaucho Gaming, leading 13-8. And now Bronco Esports are gonna have to claw back onto Nuke, which is their map book? I'm trying to remember. It was in fact their map pick. So right now Gaucho did win their map pick. We might see Bronco Esports bounce back on their map pick though. We will have to see though. So yeah. I just want to shout out everyone. Thank you guys for stopping by, and thank you guys for tuning in to watch some Collegiate Counter-Strike on this wonderful Sunday night. Always bet on 6-7. Okay. Because of that, I am going to put on a bet for. I'm going to make a prediction for 5. Oh, Plug Central, thank you for subscribing to Prime. Thank you very much. Will the scoreline be 6-7? Yes. 6-7. No. We'll put this up for 5 minutes, I think. There we go. Bro, they didn't accept the scrim. This is so loud every single time. We love the Pop Flash song. $40 points on that. I wonder if I could change the amount of points that people gain. I don't know how that works though. I don't really know how to change many of my stream things. I hope like I give more bonuses, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so we should be learning in just a moment. So yeah, I'm gonna take a moment, be right back, and yeah, don't go away as we will get ready for map 2 of Bronco Esports versus Gaucho Gaming. We'll be right back.
Baby, you should let me change your life. Just you and I in the dance tonight. Out of control, we should run away tonight. Run away tonight.
And I muted. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I actually did what I forgot to do. I can't believe it. Yeah. I was kind of going hard right there, but thankfully not hard enough that it was, you know, super important to miss out. But yeah, looks like Bronco Esports are going to be picking up the first round. And we are going to be picking up the first kick of Nuke. Fantastic. Yeah, technical difficulties. Sauce already on the flanking apps right now. And, ooh. Smart play from Fraud right here, catching the lurk. Esports just having scaled this flank out. Rhino unable to find the pick right there. GG will find one, and Armada might find a pick right here. Maybe two. Gets two. Maybe a third. Unfortunately, unable to. And Sauce tapping away with the ESP. Gonna be able to find Cowrie. Here's the ramp. Unless he can get some nice shots, he might win this. Oh, and Fraud gets the flank, but 2 HP left on him. Can he come back onto the west right here with the Galil? Not going out. And the West is going to be able to clean him up. Close round though, and very costly for Bronco. Having fully invested rifles, and now we're going to kind of see like a little bit of a half buy from them as Gaucho are going to be going into this full buy. Watch some new innovation. I'm not a burnt off from the top of hut right now. As Fuzzy tries to go for this fight out mid. Not able to find anything. Nade damage onto Cowrie, good from Rhino. Unable to commit the spray though, Death gonna be picking him up. And we are gonna be seeing Armada on a spray down, picking up 3. And Cowrie trading him out. Bomb is gonna go down once more. And the retake from Gaucho. Good positioning from Fraud to catch on the close angle. As long as Sauce is not cleared properly, and he doesn't, but he still gets the pick! Completely untethered. And Sauce on 2 HP, but Cowrie low as well. Might get his lineup right here. Cowrie picks up the 2K. The 1v2, able to bring Bronco to their 3rd round. Gonna make this costly once more for Gaucho. As we are gonna be seeing them go on some sort of save eco round. And since Bronco only invested partially into that on Galils and whatnot, they're going to be able to go here with a full buy. So the only way they could screw this up is if they get punished massively. Oh, nice shot from Rhino here. Not a second one on top of Silo, unable to though. Was he hearing the Silo drop? Is he gonna be able to read the positioning though? He's still looking on top. He's on top of Mini. Fraud is actually gonna go down as well. So right now there are more players on Gaucho than there are on Bronco. But Fuzzy might be timing, but gonna be able to catch this kill. And now it's left to West. Ran away, and West is gonna be immediately traded by DD Serve Knight, and Gaucho are gonna be picking up their first round on an eco round. Like we low-key felt. I was low-key feeling that, and it did happen. I was feeling it. I was calling that shit, and that shit did in fact happen. Oh, and now Bronco are just immediately just gonna have to go on the save right now with just no money to buy whatsoever. Rough round to lose. Have you seen the A-Rush perhaps? PG trying to scale away, be able to find the squeaky pick. Matcha trying to spray through Mini, trying to find one. Almost catches one. Trying to make his way down vent, but Bomb is still down on site. And Fraud just trying to delay this know. Oh, but Saucelord on the flank. He might catch Fraud right here. He does. Kill goes out to him, and bomb is delivered right to their feet. And Matcha catches Mini. Clear out Heaven. Catches the squeaky kill as well. I don't think he's going to be completely ready for the double up. He's still just waiting patiently for Armada to kind of go on this. Armada's not giving any fights. He's actually holding for this. I think he reads this perfectly. Unless he gets timing, that's the only way Armada could possibly get messed up on this. And he's trying to go on the engagement, and he does come out on top. Gaucho are going to be able to pick up their second round. A couple good kills on there. Made it close for Bronco, but no dice or cigar. So we're going to be seeing Bronco go on a full save once more. Go for the double save and just try to buy up for next round. Just try to tie this up. Going for this ramp push. Sauce picks up one. Kaori, West, and Fraud left on this offensive. Might be able to get bombed down just in time, but Kaori immediately scaled on, and Fraud tried to do some damage, unable to connect, and we see the Gaucho pick up their third round, tying up the scoreline once more, 3-3. Now this makes us a total of 7 rounds closer to a scoreline of 6-7. So who knows? We might see it. We might not. I'm not really too sure. Let's see. Trying to hold to this outside right now. Rhino might find this pick. Catches one on top of Silo. Will he be able to get the pick? Sees the head. Oh, patiently unable to connect though. Oh, and he catches Death Star right out in the open on top of Red right here. Fraud is mowed down through Squeaky, and another kill going out onto Labubu. Kaori tagged up from Heaven, and they know where he is. He's gonna get overwhelmed. 1v5. And Gaucho are just gonna be able to pick up the round. Looks like we're actually going to be seeing a attack timeout come out here. A little evaluation of what to do. Not really sure who will kind of... Not really too sure, but yeah. PG, once more, thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. About that, and about that mod, I suppose we definitely can arrange that or so. Big booty Latinos, but why is booty censored? I'm not really too sure. I just have the censors on default, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Perhaps there might be a tech timeout. I'm not really sure what's going on, but we will just kind of wait and see. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the bet and see who's leading. Thank you, Poop Dealer, for the follow.
Underscore dealer just followed.
Yeah, let's check that prediction right now. Okay, there are 40 points on 6-7 scoreline and 40 points on not there being a 6-7 scoreline. So, you know, someone will come out on top. People are going even for this. And we are going to be able to resume the match right now. Eco from Bronco right here. Unable to convert the last round. Looks like they might be going for an A-pop right here. Armada holding on top of Hut. Not able to find one, but Knight picking up 2. Boo and Death gonna be holding this, and I'm getting shared across. Death able to reposition in time. Fuzzy working for Mini. Rhino on the flank with the op though. Will be able to find this pick. Misses the point blank. Went out again, and Fuzzy actually gonna be able to punish off of that. Stuck behind fake bent Death Star, unable to connect the kill. And Gaucho gonna be able to pick up this round. Okay, Nuke looks very exceptionally bright. Was it always this bright? Like, oh, okay, that just looked... I don't know why, but this angle just, like, looks so different. Maybe just because I don't have, like, any in-game HUD, basically. But, like, everything just, like, felt super bright around here. What the... It feels like a completely different... Okay, well... okay, well, so much for that. Yeah, we're just gonna reconnect in the meantime. Okay, and let's see, hopefully we didn't miss out too much. Detail being exchanged. Looks like we're just gonna have a default hold from Gaucho. Holding actually double outside. Fuzzy gonna be making his way back. Sort of tapping away. Unable to find the kill. West damaged though. Sauce already on the rotate over. To a nice position in dark. Unless he's cleared out, that's all gonna be taken out by Fuzzy. Fuzzy caught, and Sauce might actually be able to catch this. Catches one, unable to get the second. West low on HP, so easy trade on him. And we've seen Rhino and Armada on this retake right here. Armada having already made his ramp presence. Might be cleared. Might clear this. Catches the beat, and Quad unable to peek into that. And now it's left onto a 2v2. Molly coming out. Rhino gonna see if he can work his magic right now with this up. Smoke on control. And bomb down, I believe, on Astralis. Trying to find this bomb. Crazy push from Curry. From Labubu. I know, that was Curry. I keep on getting his names mixed up. And Curry gonna be able to pick up a 4th kill right here. Fantastic work on the hold. And the entries as well. Supposedly, is this true? Okay, no, I was tripping. 121.80R on Kauri. Putting in the work for the Bronco Esports. And making sure that this gap between them is not too far right now. It's going out on Mini. We're just trying to search for a pick outside right now, but it looks like Gaucho have decided to play back. West is going to crater, lose half his HP, and is now susceptible to M4 headshots. Meanwhile, we are going to be seeing a quick A push right here, taken down onto site, and the vent scale tried to work as well, but unable to connect anything. Kyrie's actually been holding for this. Armada waiting patiently up in heaven, waiting for these rotates to come over. As the rest of his team is already scaled into lobby. Rhino with this op. Kyrie taken out from heaven by Armada. Labubu, he feels this. He knows that someone's going to be lurking, but is he ready for the op? Catches it. And Wes also going to be finding the pick onto Armada as well. Wes and Labubu are able to hold the site down 2v4. And Bronco Esports are going to tie the game back up 5-5. 3 more rounds, guys. It might happen. It might, in fact, happen. We will see. So, we're going to be seeing Gaucho go in for a force buy right here. But their economy might be a little bit rough for the last round. We will see if they are able to convert this round and give them a 6th. At least 6 and potentially a 7 because of it. All the while, Bronco Esports will buy once more, having previously won that round and finding the op pick. Rhino, the stars are clashing once more, and Rhino's going to come out once again. Holding patiently for the silo play. He has a feeling. Nothing. So, Bronco Esports are restricted on all this utility. Pishi, thank you for the 10 bits once more. Gold, gold, gold. Mata just waiting. Trying to find something. Ooh, might get timing on this. As Kauri, he's taking his time. He might get cleared immediately. As Armada finds the flank, gets the pick on Kauri. Now, Bronco are down on 3v5. Trying to go for the A-hold. Ricky taken down. West is out. Down on site. And the Boo-Boo's going to be taken out. As Gaucho are going to be able to convert this round 6-5. And we are probably going to be seeing... We're going to be seeing a little bit of a scuff buy for Bronco. Probably no ops coming out. We're not going to be seeing the game, apparently, as we're going to get kicked. Smoke's going out outside. Is that 2? Already low on HP with this MAC-10 outside. Not going to be faring well too much with this MAC-10 unless he's actually able to work these smokes. Nade's coming out though. Might have got... No, completely missed by Fuzzy. No info about this whatsoever. So now Kauri's in a very prime position to actually make a decent play right here. What do they know? Someone has slipped the net right now. And we are going to see this ramp crunch right now. Sauce going to be backing up. Too many people to handle. Running back onto site. Hiding dark once more. And the rotate's already coming in. Down vent. No commitment. Smoked off in hell. Kauri finally makes his work. Showing his presence out towards lower already. Sauce is still down on this site right now. Surrounded. But Bronco going to be opting to go in for the A flank through heaven instead. Rhino just trying to find the op pick right now outside. West taken down. Plus in the retake. Rhino gonna try to scale through mini, see if he can find this pick. Might get caught off on the timing. Sure enough, he is. Kauri gonna find the second pick. And this hold in heaven. Just decimating Gaucho Gaming as Sauce Lord left into the 1v3. Aid coming out onto blue right there. Good damage, but not enough. As Bronco Esports are going to be able to equalize the scoreline. 6-6. And you know what that means, guys. 6-7 scoreline. It's going to happen. It's just impossible to not happen. So I'm giving those points right now. Fantastic recovery there from Bronco Esports, especially with that lurk play from Kauri, just putting all this pressure onto the ramp player right there. Last Lord unable to kind of find the picks that he needed. Fast util coming out onto A from Gaucho. As they run up onto this A site, it's coming out from West and Kauri on these dualies, and they're just making work. They're making work of Gaucho Gaming right now. Was he gonna have to try to rework this? 1v5. Already being scaled. Catches one. Unable to catch the second. And Bronco are going to take the lead on 7-6. I'd just like to shout out thank you once again to everyone for popping by RegentXD's CS2 Collegiate League. And casted by yours truly, twitch.tv/AlphaOwl. If you also are on Twitter as well, feel free to follow me and watch me talk about shitposts, talk about the CS community, not CS community, just talk about CS Esports and whatnot. Maybe I'll post some mapping stuff as well, which I occasionally do as well. All the while, we are going to be watching as taking their time. Dashing back and forth. 7-6, not 6-7. I've been scanned. Oh, Sauce Lord and Death. Gonna be able to hold this ramp. And Bronco cleaning up the round easily. 8-7. 8-6. It wasn't even 8-7. What am I even saying? We've been coming out for an outside take from Gaucho. If can work this pick. Double nades into ramp, scaling this fast right now. And GG unable to hold as everyone from Bronco Esports comes running at him. Performative gonna be taken down though. And this B side seems to be clear. Unless they're ready to clear this, Armada holds for the one ramp, the one vent. Here's the shot, gets the second, maybe a third, unprepared for it, and Death gonna be taken down. Fraud left into the 1v3, but easily dispatched. And Gaucho actually gonna be taking that round back 7-8. And so, Gaucho remaining once more, reminding the viewers once more that they can make this game competitive and that they are looking to maybe make this 2-0 if they come back well on this. Otherwise, Bronco might be able to keep their momentum, and they might be able to take this to a third map to have another lifeline. Rockets come out, smokes down. A little bit of a weird aim flick by Kauri right there. Triggered on his no Christ cheat. Kind of a lackluster molly coming out in front of vent, I guess. I'm not even really sure where that landed. Gotcha though, just taking their time, abiding right now. But Fuzzy actually in vent himself, having made himself down secret. Fraud posted up onto this B site, might be able to catch a lurk play. And yes, the squeaky play is coming out. Fraud though, might be able to catch this. They kind of seem to be aware. Ramp is being held down. Armada gonna be able to find the pick. Onto Kauri. Carry? Is it Carry or is it Kauri? Carry. Carry. Oh no. Regardless. Ooh. Damage being shared from Gaucho right now. As Fraud is just sitting on top of site. Kicks one. Trying to pick the second. Unable to. And all that's left up to Death Star on the op. Oh. Rough round. Just unable to capitalize off of the positioning right there. Death is going to have to already opt in for the save right now. Oh, he hit this op shot. Nice one. Taking his time right now. Here's the hell push already. Holding for this. Here's the taps, but swung out by 2. And Gaucho Gaming are going to be able to tie up the game 8-8. And this time we're kind of being able to see both Bronco Esports and Gaucho Gaming have like decent performances across the board. Kauri and OK West doing a lot of the heavy lifting on Bronco. And all we're gonna be seeing GG Sir Knight and Armada, or I guess it was Fuzzy. It was Fuzzy and Armada doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Besides just lifting, they also do a little bit of pushing too on Bronco Esports, as they are gonna be able to take this lobby hold. A lot of pressure. That's his AK. EG gets the trade, but taken out by Kauri. And it's just him on the 1v2 right here. Smoke off on Squeaky. Kauri already opting just for the save already. Giving up this B site right now. Kauri is going to wait patiently as he's going to be able to save this gun. Bring it into the next round, and might give Bronco Esports a chance to fight for this. There's not really much to be said about against like an eco round per se. But it was a very close attempt by Bronco Esports. Just unfortunately not able to put too many kills in their favor, as the lobby hold was good enough to hold. As the lobby hold accomplished its goal, I guess you could say. And we've seen some mutual come out. GG, Sir Knight. No, some mutual down. Smoke's coming out. Armada finding the pick up in heaven. Onto Labubu. Alright, I'm making the jump. Ooh, nearly falls off. So Bronco Esports are gonna just hunker down onto the site right now. Pushing to lobby. Carry annihilated. Good damage onto Sir, but able to connect. Quad unable to find that pick as well, and unfortunately Death Star also taken out as well. And Gaucho Gaming already gonna be going down onto the double digits of 10 rounds. Slowly and surely walking away with this half. Unless we see Bronco Esports bounce back, but they are going to have to go on another save once more. So it looks like we already might be on 8-11. Unless we see some innovation, we might see destruction. I don't know. I couldn't figure something out. What to say with that? Holding for the lobby. The A exec. Saw splashed out, held. Lobby smoked off as well, and outside is already taken as well. Armada finding that pick. West spotting him. Trying to see if he can pre-fire that shot. Nice shot. Able to connect finally. And Sir. Oh, might get timing on this. Oh, just barely. Just barely on the timing right now. As Fuzzy gonna be reclearing out through mini. Might be able to catch this fine. Onto, I believe, Matcha. Spray down. Onto site. Rhino unable to connect with that shot right there. And Bronco might be able to win this round just because they do have players. Fraud actually already in hell. Here's the molly coming out. Oh, if he can clear this in time just fast enough. But oh, Rhino is scaling the site in West. West and Fuzzy able to take this, and the lobby coming in from DG Sir. Oh, and unable to connect in time. Labubu 1v2 catches. Might have a chance on this. 1 HP on Fuzzy. Gonna have to work around from Squeaky. Will he get timing? Here's the Squeaky call. He has the kit. He has the kit and he can win this. But he has to find this pick right now. And nothing is being served. Masha gonna be going on it. Might just be sticking it. Going for the stick. He gets the kit. Gets the round. It doesn't matter on the death, but he's able to convert the round over for Bronco Esports as Gaucho Gaming are going to remain on 10. And that is such an important cash surplus for Bronco Esports if they have any chance to come back into the round. That just got them a free op. Maybe not free necessarily, but, you know, it got them an op. Tariq is such a fraud. Damn. We are just straight up calling out the players. We're seeing Armada and Fuzzy scale on this outside hold, and looks like they're going to be bringing Bomb as well. Ooh, good timing from Armada to catch that onto Labubu. Flash sent over. I'm not really sure if that was really effective, but it was a flash nonetheless. Kyrie's going to hear this presence by Rhino on top of Mini. Free already scaling down on B fast. West in the vents, caught, burnt out like a rat. Not to say that he is a rat, but basically burnt out. And Death gonna be able to pick the fill onto Sir Knight right now. Is the VOD gonna be up afterwards? I believe so. I do also have a YouTube channel where I do co-stream. I do stream these as well, so you can probably watch this on YouTube. I'm not sure if Regent will be uploading on this channel as well, but we'll figure this stuff out afterwards. And I got kicked. But it looks like we are going to be opting. I think we're going to be seeing Bronco Esports opt in for the save right now, as we are going to be seeing Gaucho Esports go on to 11 rounds right here. unfortunately just getting timing on these picks right now. Nice work from Ramada to find that pick onto Labubu. West as well, just completely, it's just not fast enough to scale that.
Terrorists win.
The Gaucho slowly nearing the end, potentially, of a second map and potentially bringing the series over to 2-0. What are these two teams seeded? Shoot, I know we do have seeding, but I'm not really too sure if that was like listed on the website or not. I think it helps set up the matchups initially, but I'm not really too sure though. I personally believe that these two games were just like much closer in my opinion. Oh, nice nade onto fucking Labubu right there. So yeah, it might have played into effect onto the seeding of this game. I felt like these two teams were going to be tough though. So we'll see what happens. I think we will make like a seeding announcement potentially. I'm not really too sure though. Fuzzy on the vent lurk once more. Death Star on top of Hut, but completely alone on this A side right now. And Armada slowly, patiently working. Gonna try to see if he can go with this mini play right now, but Labubu is holding for this. He seems to be aware. Might catch the shadow in time. Unless not. Death Star gonna be going down and just scaled out. Both Fraud and Wes up in this heaven as Gaucho are looking to take this into match point right now. Wes, I'm not clearing this in time, and Sauce gonna be able to pick up a free kill, and Fraud taken down as well. And Gaucho are already gonna go onto match point, as we are already going to get onto kick point, basically, because hopefully it's the last time we're gonna get kicked from the server. We'll see what happens. But it looks like it might just be a cleanup for Gaucho Gaming right now, as we do see somewhat of a full buy going on to Bronco. They might have a good chance to win this round if they are able to convert the next couple, bring this into overtime. Nice find onto Rhino from Labubu. Finding that towards ramp. But looks like Gaucho have already scaled out into secret already, and so they're already down on lower, but Fraud back up on the rafters once more. Might be able to clutch this in. Molly coming out towards single right now. Scale towards control as well. Fraud's about to be quickly overwhelmed. He might be able to find this in time. But it looks like they might be cleared as well. Gets the bomb. Unable to find the second, but it grabs enough time for Bronco Esports to rotate over. 3 on the ramp, though. And Labubu completely misses, but is able to get the pick right there, and bringing Bronco Esports to 10th round, and potential chance for survival in this series. Fraud with that impact frag. Unfortunately, not the best game from him compared to the last one. Definitely put in a lot more numbers, kind of, on Mirage, in my opinion. Kind of as a better B anchor, but hasn't really been able to find much success working this B ramp, supposedly. Ops are ringing across as Rhino's going to be able to try to work this. I just realized that both the operas are Rhino Star and Death Star. And this is why stars are always aligned. Oplined? Are the stars oplined? Okay, no, that's just stupid. That was just terrible. Sauce gonna be taken out right here. Fraud untraded, and we are kicked once more. And please don't be over. Please do not be over already. 3v3. Okay. 3v3. Bomb is down. Powery holding this bomb already. Death Star as well. But Rhino in lobby right now. Fuzzy on top of the roof and Armada on the flank. They might be able to make this work if Armada's flank comes in on time. 30 seconds left, and they seem to be aware of this as well. Having left a gap outside. Death gonna be tagged down. The Molly hurt up on top. Is Death gonna be even prepared for this? Taken down by Rhino. Powery, as long as he stays tucked in, he might survive this. Able to find the pick. West just runs, and they're running. They run for this time. Armada tagged up. Might be able to get this bomb. Unfortunately, it's not fast enough. As West is going to be able to win the round for them. Fantastic thinking right there. And Bronco bringing you one more round until match point. Potentially, they have a chance to bring this back. We shall see. It's only like one timeout or something. I've only seen like one timeout in these past few games. And that was like that one timeout, which might have been tag timeout. I might have to just read the rules again. I might just be bad about reading rules, honestly. Lana gonna crater a little bit, take some damage. As we do kind of see this like Frankenstein buy from Gaucho. Oh, flash right onto Armada right there, signaling that there is hot presence. Performative and fraud. Will they be able to find this pick onto Trophy right now? Onto DG. First sprays. Tries to bar. Actually finds the pick. Gets traded though immediately. And Mollies are going to go down. Carry going to have to tuck in close to this. Overrun. Oh, it might be signs of the end. West holding on to the site. Gets another. Finds the HUD player. Low on HP. Bomb is going to go down. Nade coming out. And he gets a double! As Fuzzy is able to clean up the game, and Gaucho Gaming are going to take the series 2-0. What a way to end it with the double nade right there. And wow. Just wow. Valiant effort from Bronco Esports here on Nuke, but unfortunately, as Gaucho Gaming slowly got their way into the series, they just provided no opportunities for them to kind of move around and to kind of come back, basically. But valiant effort nonetheless. I think this is definitely, compared to the last game, this is definitely much closer. But yeah, it goes once more in 2-0 fashion. And if we take a look at the stats, we shall see that Armada, once more, topping the scoreline with 25 kills. 25 kills, 9 assists, 14 deaths. Put in a lot of work. Fuzzy with a lot of good kills as well. 21 kills on him. TGS Knight 17, Sauce Lord 15, and Rhino on 12. Meanwhile, on the other end, I believe, okay, Base Prince is, I believe, Carry. Carry putting in a lot of effort on those frags. 21 kills with OK West. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Labubu waking up this time on Nuke, getting 19 kills. West picking up with 17, Death Star on 12, and Fraud on 8 and 21. So, you know, I think definitely much more better performance all around from Bronco, but just unfortunately not able to close in those rounds just enough. And, you know, we shall have a little interview in just a moment. Let me see if I can get one going on. And, yeah. Hey yo, just let me know or send someone over to Team 3 once you guys are ready to have like a post-match interview and whatnot.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Perfect. That's good.
Okay, fantastic. We will see if we can get that set up once more. But like, Discord chat. Yes, because I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this up really quickly. But yeah, I think it is 8:30. There's gonna be another match, but I'm gonna be honest. I think I am a bit tired, so I'm gonna have to apologize to them. I did potentially promise that, depending on the time, I might be able to, but I am a little bit exhausted having casted both games today. So I think I might just want to kill. But yeah.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
All right. What's going on?
That's good. Sorry. Armada, how do you feel about the game? I mean, you guys, I was really back and forth, but like in the end, you guys came out on top. So like, how do you guys feel about it?
Um, I mean, we feel really good. Nuke was a little bit of a surprise for us, but it's a map we've been working on. So, um, I think we had good adjustments. I think specifically we had really good reads as well. We had a couple good mid-round calls. There's some stuff to clean up still. But yeah, I mean, I think that we played a really good, solid game. And I think just at the end when it mattered, everyone kind of locked in and we had good rounds.
You did tell me that before coming into this match, you're just hoping to make sure that the vibes were good and the key to success. Would you say that the vibes were like well maintained throughout the game, and that's what allowed you guys to keep going forward, even with any
Yeah,
potential hardships?
yeah, I think a little bit of the problem we started with early in the year was that when the vibes got really down, it got very quiet. People were not calming as much. So my goal has been trying to keep those vibes up. And yeah, I think it was overall pretty good. I think we were able to mentally reset in a lot of rounds and just keep rolling. But yeah, I think the vibes were pretty high.
So you said Nuke was a little bit off your like initial game plan, but thankfully you guys were practicing it out nonetheless. Would you say that Mirage kind of went to your expectations essentially, and being able to just kind of work it the way that you guys did?
I think CT side for sure. Like we had a very good idea of what we wanted to do, and we kind of stuck to the way we wanted to play, which was nice. T side though, I think there's again still a lot to clean up. There's we need to diagnose what's really happening on our T side and what we need to improve on. I think yeah, Mirage is still a work in progress for us, but I think our CT sides in general on pretty much every map have been solid, and I fear that um, we've been doing a really good job CT side of making adjustments when we need to.
That's good. That's good. And yeah, how do you feel about the kind of just kind of fragging out this game? You were, I mean, as kind of the IGL, you were very consistent throughout like both maps of the series and just like going hard on the frags. You picked up so many multi kills right there, and it was just like it was very impressive for you to kind of keep the momentum as much as you did.
Um, I think it was it was a nice change for once, kind of being able to dictate the game a little more, especially from an IGL standpoint. Um, Knowing that I can get my kills and make crazy plays, and do what I need to do to help my team win rounds. But I think also it just came down to I think our positioning was a lot of was good in a lot of rounds, and that I was very confident in the positions that we were put in. So I fear that like every time I put myself in the right position, I'm almost always getting a 2K. So it didn't feel like anything extraordinary. It just felt like the game was coming to me naturally, and I was just doing whatever I kind of wanted to.
Yeah, I completely get that. Um, How do you are you going to prepare soon for the next matchup next week or so? Who are you playing against? Let me just double check really quickly.
That's actually a great question. I don't even know who we're playing against. Um,
Oh, you guys are scheduled against. Oh, I guess. Okay, you guys are playing against Fullerton Blue next week.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
Any experience against those guys, and anything you guys probably want to take a look at beforehand?
Um, I don't have any experience against them, but I don't feel like I'm worried about playing for a team against the first time because I think that's where we do our better work. Kind of coming in, mixing up a game plan, kind of trying some stuff out, and then just CT side making the adjustments that we need to. So I'm not. I'm looking forward to the match. But I'm not too worried playing against a new team.
I'm looking forward to seeing that. Any last words you'd like to share before we let you go?
No. Vibes are high. That's it.
Anything you would like to say to the fans that you had in chat? I think you had quite a few supporting,
Oh, okay.
rooting for you
Well,
guys. Yeah.
shout out all the fans that were in chat supporting us. I hope you guys continue bringing it every game. We always love our fans. Yeah. Shout out UCSB.
Awesome, fantastic. All right, thank you so much, Arvada.
Thank you. Back to you, Chuck.
All right, and I think that will probably be it for the stream. Oh, okay, yeah, and I think that will probably be it for the stream. Let me see really quickly. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm in this case. I'm probably gonna push up. I'm gonna probably I'm gonna go raid the next stream. That's gonna be taking place in just a moment. I don't know who will be streaming the game first. When am I streaming? Okay, with a 3-minute delay. Let me know how long you guys start at 9 p.m. correct? But yeah, what a very very succinct and decisive game from Gaucho Gaming. Really proving themselves as kind of very dominant forces within the Collegiate. They came out on top of this one, and they're already looking forward to their next match. I'm gonna be prepping that, and I think they were able to make some things work, and some things weren't. They were able to make the rounds work and essentially just take the series 2-0. I mean, I don't really have any thoughts I could really share with Bronco Esports too much. Maybe certain rotates, if anything, or communications potentially. But I think they played a pretty good, clean game, all things considered. Probably just losing out on a lot of ecos essentially, and just some really punishing rounds that were quite unfortunate. But I think it was a very close game from them overall, especially on that nuke as well. Very back and forth. Or Mirage at the start was very back and forth, and then Bronco just kind of gave Gaucho the lead, and then on nuke they were definitely coming back, but just unable to convert and connect. Oh, okay. Okay. Just let me know when they start streaming, and I could raid. Yeah. Very. Oh my God, wait. Oh, I see. Yeah, very close series. Also, yeah. Hello, everyone. Yeah, just want to thank you all for tuning in and supporting RegentXD's Collegiate CS2 League. As if I haven't already thanked you guys enough. But yeah, we're gonna throw those results in soon. The second victory of the Elite Division. They are going to start streaming apparently the next matchup, which is going to take place in just a moment. Oh, actually, okay. Oh, okay. Actually, this is going to be the matchup. Okay. Yeah. So thankfully, we do have a couple multiple streams. I think I am going to link it over to the stream that's going to happen the soonest. So let me just get that really quickly. These two links are going to lead at 9 o'clock, which is going to be about in 40 minutes or so. We are going to see the players for the CSU Fullerton Blue versus Denver University game are going to be streaming their game. So those are going to be player POVs. Going to be happening in 40 minutes at 9 o'clock p.m. PST. So check in to watch that. And also, I'm going to raid the stream of CSU SM Black, I believe. It's going to be CPP Indigo versus CSU San Marcos CS2 Black. I'll throw in Poop Dealers Twitch in here, as well as K's. Love you too. Oh, okay, he's already streaming. Okay. Yeah, I think we will pass it off to K because he did, or I guess Omega did share it off with me So we are gonna raid that, but feel free to check whoever's stream you want to support, basically. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna end it here. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by and coming to support Regent CS2 Collegiate League. I keep on saying this. Yeah, I think the streams thankfully went pretty smoothly today, all things considered, outside of the pop flat crashes. God forbid face at work for some reason. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming to support. If you want to, thank you for everyone for the follows and for the bits as well, and for the subs as well. Thank you everyone for your support. I'm probably going to be back here next week. I think I am slated to do a bunch of games on the weekend, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be I'm going to repost it on my Twitter, twitter.com/alphaowl. Yeah. And then I'm going to of course, you want to follow the main guy, RegentXD, who put together this wonderful league and collegiate tournament for us. Twitch.tv/Regent. You can follow him on his main channel. I'm going to throw that in right now, just in case if you're not already following. Unfortunately, he was unavailable today, but he shall be available for the rest of the matches. So we are going to see. He is going to be hosting. He is going to be streaming much more of the other collegiate games later down the line. So stay tuned for those. We're going to announce those in the future. And then, is there anything else I'm not shouting out? I guess, yeah, if you want to learn about, if you want to stay in touch about more about what's going on in the league, you could go to his website, check out the standings here. And I'm just posting every single link as I possibly could right now because, you know, it's been a pretty long day. But just in case if you know, here I'm gonna throw in my Twitter, and then I'm also gonna throw in Regents. So yeah, come check out Regents. It will have all the information about the collegiate scene or the collegiate league going on. And then if you want to also if you want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to follow me on twitter.com/alphaowl. I obviously just shitpost a lot on CS2. So yeah, but anyways, I think that will be all. So thank you everyone for stopping by, and you know, I hope everyone has let me prep this raid, I guess, in the moment, I suppose. Raid channel. Search for filter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe we'll see one team from Cal Poly Pomona win or something today. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? But anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and thank you for supporting this. And I will see you guys all next time. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Alpha signing off.
UFO, but if you knew, maybe you would know. Every planet I'm on, I'ma do what I want. I don't talk when I want.
I also muted myself. Fuck.